Good evening, YouTube. Today we're in Cebu, and it's a little rainy today. But we're gonna talk about a driver's license to get a Philippine driver's license today. So, sorry, the screen's like a little crazy. So I got my Philippine driver's license finally, and also my girlfriend's driver's license too. So it, it was a crazy experience. So I have the paperwork. I'll show you real quick, and I'll go over this. And I'll put this also in the description too. So with the driver's license, I'll go in it real quick. You have to have your original driver's license from the US, but the problem is that most people, if they have a US driver's license, they don't have the motorcycle. We only have car. So you have to do a test to get the motorcycle. It's like a pain in the butt, you know? So to get it, according to the paper, the conversion of a foreign license, you have to be physically and mentally fit to operate a motor vehicle. You have to be able to read or write in English, Filipino, or any other major dialect in the Philippines. You must hold a valid foreign license, but the foreign license has to have an English translation. So if you're from like France or something, it has to have like an English like translation of it. And then no a violation, and then it must have a valid visa for at least 120 days upon the date of arrival. So sometimes they're strict about this. It depends where you go. Like I'm in Cebu, so like in Lapu-Lapu they're more strict. So I had to go to like kind of like the province of Cebu, and they were like less strict about it, you know? So that can be like a pain in the butt, because technically like you get 90 days to drive. You can use your US driver's license and you can drive a car here and a motorcycle, but like most of the time they don't check. Like they don't know with the US driver's license, they don't know if it's a car or a motorcycle. It's like pretty hard to find. You have to turn the US driver's license. It has like a small like emblem that has a motorcycle you can drive. But I have a boat license from Florida, so it has a small anchor. So it's like a pain in the butt. So you have 90 days you can use your foreign license, you know? Even if you have an international driver's license too, you know? So you have to apply online. So you get like this digital, you can go online and you create this like thing on LTO, and it creates like an online portal for you, and you have a digital driver's license. So that's cool. Like if you forget your driver's license, you can use it for LTO if they like pull you over and cite you. And then also like if you register a car or a motorcycle, you have to go on this website and register it. And then so you have to have submission of one photocopy and original medical. So you have to go to like this medical place. They'll like schedule you, and you can do this like you have to do a medical exam. And it's interesting because on these driver's license it actually says your blood type, and they check if you're colorblind. But in America they don't check if you're colorblind. Basically here, like on the Filipino driver's license, it has your last name, first name, middle name, nationality, sex, date of birth, your weight and kilograms, and height and meter, and then your address, and then your license and expiration date, blood type, eye color, and then like your code that you can drive, you know? And then on the back it has some information. That's kind of like what it has. But like according to this list, basically you have to have the first page, visa page, and latest date of entry, the original foreign driver's license, and then LTO account. And then you have to have proof of residency. That one's kind of like a pain in the butt. Like I had an Airbnb, so like I was able to go and like see a lawyer and like somehow like legally declare it. So like it's kind of like a pain, because like normally I don't sign a lease. I do like month to month to get the driver's license. But getting a Filipino driver's license is so complicated, so much friction. They make it so simple online, but it's not. It is so complicated. So you have to like really research it, and like luckily, like for my Filipino driver's license, like I went to a lawyer and I told her like, hey, I need to notarize this like Airbnb thing, like how can we make it happen? And she like helped me like legally do it. Like somehow we like somehow it was legally accepted in the Philippines. Like I didn't have to sign a lease or anything, because basically I'm renting my Airbnb like month to month because I'm going to Bohol soon, and I like hate signing a lease. Like I hate being like stuck in a place, you know. I like to rent like month to month, you know. So anyways, we got that good, and then she had like uncle or something that helped us with the driver's license. He works at LTO, so it was just like really complicated with the information, and it's just like there's a lot of corruption in the Philippines. Like to get anything done here is just so complicated, but luckily I was able to get it done. You get it processed in a day, and then I got a foreign international driver's license. I went to Cebu to this mall, and then I got it like same day. But in the Philippines they have a different like international driver's license for Japan, so you have to have a specific international driver's license for Japan, and the rest is fine. But like in Vietnam though, if you have an international driver's license from America, you're in the wrong because they didn't sign a treaty. So it's like a pain in the butt. So like if you're able to establish like residency in Asia, I recommend in Southeast Asia getting your Philippine or Cambodian or Thai driver's license, and then from there get an international driver's license, so you're good to go in Vietnam. Because technically if you have a international driver's license basically from any Western country, they didn't sign a peace treaty with Vietnam, so it's like these guys are like having a Khmer New Year over here. So noisy. But anyways, if you get an international driver's license from a Western country, you're in the wrong in Vietnam. So I recommend getting it from Southeast Asia. It's a lot of steps, but it's worth it. And then get your international driver's license, you're good to go to Vietnam. And like China is like complicated about getting the driver's license there. It's crazy. But yeah, just Southeast Asia, get your international driver's license, get the driver's license, and it's a lot of steps. But I'll be posting this list on my posts to help anyone that's trying to get a driver's license here in the Philippines. I tried to get in Cambodia, but I wasn't successful. But these guys are so happy right now. But yeah, thanks for listening. If you guys have any comments, let me know. And it's pretty rainy today. It's like typhoon season out here.